degenerate piece of filth, and you deserve to die.
Woo! Oh, man, yo, crazy. Oh, my goodness, man. Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Breaking Bad. We're going to be hopping into episode 2, season 2 of Breaking Bad. This thing just seems like it's going to just continually impressing me with its narrative, its characters, its events, and that is such a beautiful thing to me. it really is. I love it when shows and just people who create these shows know what they're doing and know the potential of what they're working with. And you can tell that there's a clear passion. You can tell that there's a clear passion that these creators, or the people behind this thing, have seen with their story, are seeing with their characters, are seeing with their themes, and it is not lost on them. You know, we're seeing remnants of that passion riddled within the storytelling, within the script writing, within the cinematography, within, again, like a lot of the themes that are at play here within the filmmaking. I'm truly having a blast with this. I really am. There's so much to digest. There's so much to intercept and to uncover, and it never for once makes me feel like, you know, the TV show is dumbing it for me. You know, it's really great seeing a TV show that appreciates the audience awareness and the level of immersion that the audience can have towards its story, and yet still treating the audience as equal, you know, not necessarily just word bubbling a bunch of stuff to us, and instead allowing us to see it for ourselves, allowing the story to unfold for ourselves. And I think that's such an incredible thing. I feel like a lot of, you know, TV shows today, it's a lot more of the spectacle rather than the story. And, you know, it's that has its issues. That's all I'm gonna say. It has its cause and its effects. Whereas I feel like with shows like this, shows that are clearly made from passion, from love of storytelling, they have a cause and effect of their own. And obviously, you guys know which one I definitely vibe a lot more with. Doesn't mean that I can't vibe with the other option. It's just that when it comes to inspiration, inspiring, and education through filmmaking, through storytelling, through a bunch of other factors that make, you know, a show great, that makes a show memorable, this has it, and I'm excited to be watching this, and I'm excited to be able to talk about this and express, hopefully, my passion for this, and at least somewhat through this portal. But it seems like that's happening, which is awesome. So I'm gonna stop gushing about the show. It's a really random episode to be doing that. You would think that this is like the season finale or something, but I really wanted to like remind y'all that that's kind of like my current state with throughout this show, and the level of passion I'm taking this show as, because it's so clearly reciprocated from the, you know, creators of the show. So I'm excited to jump into it. Like always, guys, if you want to be able to check out more of this, get early access, you can check out the Patreon. We get 2 episodes a week rather than 1. So if you want to be ahead of schedule, you can do that. You can also check out full lengths. You can, you know, do the movie poll reactions, all that good stuff. You guys know what to do. If you want to check out the Patreon, it's the best way to support your boy. So if you want to do that, you can. You don't have to, though. You can still support the channel by leaving a like, comment, and subscribe. And at the end of the day, you don't have to do any of the things I just said. Just sit back, relax, get your popcorn and snacks as we hop into episode 2, season 2 of Breaking Bad. A lot of you are wondering how I'm able to just watch 2 episodes a week instead of binging it. I don't know about y'all. As much as I love the whole binging culture and everything, you know, especially when it comes to anime and I want to run through a bunch of stuff, I love it when I get to wait per week. It reminds me of the old days. And I think it's good. I think it helps me better relate to how y'all felt. Oh, yeah, so that's the car that Tuco had them in. Okay. Yeah, just how this is being portrayed to us is is scary. What on earth happened? It's like a Scooby-Doo mystery.
Big old raging hard-on at the idea of catching this piece of shit. Oh, my apologies to the HR department. Grow tumescent with anticipation.
Yo, Hank is hilarious, man. Like, he is, like, he could easily be an a-hole. He really could be that guy, but he isn't. And I love that.
Even worse, El Paso says he's got some kind of cartel connection. Yeah, I know we all know what's going on down there. We sure as hell don't want it going on up here.
I wonder if that's going to be a part in later seasons. Because that's the second or third time they mention cartel, you know, Mexico, just things of that nature, where there's a whole different atmosphere, even from what we're in right now.
I ask you want to find this guy? Yes. Yeah. What the hell was that? Jesus. Want to try that again? Are we going to find this guy? Yeah! Louder, damn it! Yeah! Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Hell yeah!
Hank is great. Hank is great. He's good. I like him. I can't get mad at him just because he's in the DEA. You know what I'm saying? No, he's good.
Listen, I gotta take some personal time.
Now, in the middle of a manhunt?
Skylar called last night. It's Walt. He's missing.
And that's why. Again, I'm just rephrasing. Did he put a tracker on their car? What the heck? I'm just rephrasing. Hank is great because he takes time to do this. Like, he's genuinely a good person. He just comes off as Hank.
Has he been depressed?
He's,
It's so heartbreaking. This is so heartbreaking.
Walt's cell phone rang. He pulled it out, looked at it, and didn't answer it. But then a short time after, he wandered out of the bathroom.
This is crazy because without all the elements that we know already, this already sounds like a intriguing storyline. But it's even crazier to know what is exactly happening. Could you imagine dropping off into season 1, episode 1, just being this?
I checked with every hospital.
And then finding out all that's happened throughout the episodes we've watched. I love how there's almost like if you guys know this, skateboarding, Thrasher. If you guys know about Thrasher, shout out to all you who know about Thrasher. I would hope that you guys would know if you skateboard. But what I'm saying is when they do the shots where all that, it's a lot more abstract, a lot more experimental, especially with the last episode or one of the episodes where it was like black and white. But they just experiment with the storytelling here. It reminds me of Thrasher and how they would experiment with like skateboarding magazines and videos, all that good stuff. There's also this gritty nature that I think is shared between Thrasher and Breaking Bad. Damn, they are both in the trunk? Is that what you're saying right now? They are both in the trunk?
I got a clean check. Now get out.
I mean, Tuco himself is already just enough to get a little worried. But Tuco with an assault rifle? I'm sorry? Oh my God, it's terrible. I gotta say, the melancholy feeling of the soundtrack going with all of this is just great. This is a lot of effed up things happening, but it's such a regular neighborhood. You wouldn't expect it, but I don't know. It reminds me of Fargo. You wouldn't expect all the craziness to be happening in Fargo to be happening in like Minnesota or just towns like this where you wouldn't think about anything bad happening.
Okay, the whole tiara thing, I just find it bewildering that
Marie.
I didn't believe the.
Marie.
Not the time. Not the time. Not the time. Push that aside. Damn. I don't know why you guys don't like Skylar. She's such a tragic character. I don't understand it. I don't get it. Why? Is it because you guys want to see Walt just do a bunch of bad stuff? Which I do get. I do get. You know, like get off his case, but she's like so innocent. Like oh my goodness, the box of money. Oh my goodness, I forgot about that. The box of money in the baby container.
Empty your pockets.
I love this color palette that this room gives off. I love that there's different tones of paint that's either fresh or, well, it's all worn out, but there's just different coatings here. This environment is great. Oh man, dude, Tuco is crazy, man. Tuco's insane. Let's go, Walter. Let's go. My man, yo. Whoo. I love it. I love that his circumstances that have previously wounded him has reinforced a shell of, or a wall around him where he just is tough, man. Like he can face off against a stare down with Tuco, bruh.
I can see the future, you know? It's the skip that I have deep inside my head.
This guy is Far Cry. This guy is Far Cry. He is freaking Voss, man. He is like some version of Voss.
I see Gonzo. I'm gonna gun. I'm gonna skip. I'm gonna stop time for a heavy bang. Every time I kill.
Oh my god. A lot of y'all said that it's exhausting to play Tuco. Yeah. No crap. Oh my god.
That's disappointing. Yeah. I'd waste some too, yo. Shut up. Okay.
Oh my goodness. I feel so bad for Jesse, bro.
Well, what's with this gank? It smells like head cheese.
No, it's killer. Yeah, seriously.
Yeah, because that is laced with the resin, am I right? It's crazy. He smelled it.
Stink or no stink. One bump, you'll be flying high for days.
Oh, here we go.
Careful when you hit it. It kicks like a 12 gauge when it comes on. It's got a secret ingredient.
Let's go, Jesse. Let's go, Jesse. Don't say too much
What's
now.
secret ingredient?
Let's not say too much.
Chili powder.
He said chili powder. No fucking way, man. No way. Are you serious, man? You could have said anything else.
All right. Clean the manure out from between your ears.
He said, time to clean the manure out between your ears. What the heck, man? Yo, these lines are crazy. These were written.
I think the very fact they haven't found him yet bodes well. I mean, if he, you know, somebody would have smelled something.
Oh my God. Yo, she needs to stop. She needs to stop, bruh. How do y'all hate Skylar and not her? I don't get it.
Well, I'm telling you, we're grasping at straws here.
Then grasp.
Hank, man, this is just not fun for you, my guy. Oh, wow, he showed up to the house, though. Like, this is Jesse's family.
Jesse's not answering either phone number I have for him, and no one seems to be home at his house.
And why do you think my son and Mr. White would be in touch?
Man, these conversations are awkward. Awkward.
I do not care what your son may or may not have done wrong. I just want to find my brother-in-law.
Dude,
His
Hank,
wife is worried sick.
Hank, man. He's cool.
As he has on that ridiculous bouncing car.
Lowrider, huh?
That's going to be a clue.
Call me Hank.
They're going to see and find a lowrider all broken up and shattered. Because that's what we started out with this episode with. We saw bullets. We saw broken glass. We saw the bouncing car.
How was I supposed to know? You were chauffeuring Tuco to my doorstep.
Well, at least he wants you alive.
And the news right there. No way, bruh. No way.
Tuco didn't kill Gonzo, then it did.
I don't know.
I gotta say, I love what Breaking Bad is doing because we obviously know what happened. We have a bird's eye view of everything, right? That's why I love when stories are able to tell itself in this way, because the lack of information, otherwise ignorance, that our characters that we're following here creates other unexpected incidents to happen.
Crack him over the head with something.
These two are awesome, man. They're like GTA 5 characters.
You should be like all sacrificial. Jumping on a grenade, yo. Just.
Oh, so my life is not the priority here because I'm going to be dead soon anyway.
Yo, that is funny. He's having an existential crisis right now. Oh, man. Man, these shots are clever. These shots are incredibly clever. He rang the bell. The old man is conscious.
Take it easy, Theo.
Oh my goodness, dude. This is insane.
You put them in a really nice crib in the country, and yet they gotta steal the food off your plate. You better eat every bite of that.
Oh my god, dude. This is the worst. This is the worst, man. Yo, there has to be a compilation of every time Tuco snorts and his reactions. Like, my goodness, man.
Tuco, come on. There's clearly some dementia. He's not lucid. Shh.
Man, I feel like this episode has been taking lessons from, like, Quentin Tarantino. And even, Alfred Hitchcock. Just suspense, just thinning it. Just absolutely stretching suspense. Damn, man. I feel like something bad's going to pop off because we know it's going to happen.
What are you telling me, Theo? Huh? Are they punking me?
Oh my god. This is not going well, man. He is a ticking time bomb. Oh my goodness, bro. damn. Oh my goodness, man. Yo, that stunt was crazy.
We tried to poison you. We tried to poison you
Wow.
because you're an insane, degenerate piece of filth, and you deserve to die.
Woo! Oh man, yo, crazy. Oh my goodness, man. Yo, Jesse. Fend for your life here, brother. Wow! Oh man, I'm not gonna lie, I'm so happy Jesse, out of all the people, have gotten his lick in, because he's been bullied by this dude for episodes. That's also a very good reaction of getting shot in the gut.
Let him bleed.
Let's go, Jesse. Let's go. Damn, that was so crazy. Oh, that's Hank. Oh my goodness, I was not expecting that. What the heck? How the heck? Oh, this is crazy.
Jesse Pinkman.
Oh, this is insane. Yo, Hank is in the middle of a firefight right now. Hank is so fire, bro. Hank is so fire. No way. No freaking way. Oh my goodness.
What are you doing?
He got the hell out of there. I love that even during this situation, he refused to kind of like, you know, take that action only until his family life came in. I think that just goes to show us how afraid he is of his family life catching up to what exactly this is. This is wicked. Oh my goodness. And it ends off with the bell. That is crazy. That was an incredible episode. Damn. All right, everybody. We just got done episode 2, season 2 of Breaking Bad. This episode is... that was so fun. That was just... Man, it's been a minute since I like, this entire episode was just suspenseful. It was just suspenseful. Like, the last 30 minutes were just excellent. That was excellent storytelling. That was excellent editing. I want to say as well too. Like, there's so much to just digest with just Tuco, whoever that old man was, Jesse, and Walter. Like, that area right there within this episode was just incredible. All for the reasons I've already said, but, you know, to kind of like reiterate myself, it's so clearly evident that the showrunners, the people who are behind this story, care so much about these moments. You know, it's I'm trying to express without having this, you know, the outro be like, you know, way longer than it needs to be, but it really is awesome to witness this type of love and passion just being displayed on screen, you know, and it gets me excited because I know that they're excited. And man, like, the whole thing I said earlier within the episode, saying that I love that we have this bird's eye view of Breaking Bad. We have a bird's eye view from everyone's perspective. We bounce around to every character, whether they're main or side characters. And, you know, the only difficulty with that is, you know, storytelling. You really have to understand a lot of these subtleties and the details in order to tell a story that way for moments like this to pay off. Because what happens with that way of storytelling is that because we know everything, or at least as much as the showrunners allow us to, the characters don't know. And what this does is that creates this suspense unlike any other that we know of and they don't know. And because that already on surface level is suspenseful, what then later happens is that the characters who are just ignorant to, information that they don't know of, they tend to do things because they think of this or because they think it's that. Tuco going on this whole thing because he doesn't know he killed his guy, even though we all know the red herring was that he killed himself trying to help the guy out of the car pile. Because of that incident, because of that red herring and us knowing all the information with it, it created a phenomenal episode. They were able to bring forth an episode that was just purely from front to back, from beginning to end, suspenseful all the way throughout. And honestly, one of the reasons why I can see it's elevated itself to an echelon above, other TV shows. It's because of, build-ups like this. It's because of what I believe to be episodes where, you build all your clues, all your points, all your plot points up until now, and you go to this climax and you nail it. You execute it because of this. I love it. It's so great. Guys, I'm gonna hop right into the next one. If you guys wanna follow me there, you guys know what to do. Check out the Patreon. But for everybody else, stay healthy and stay hydrated because we are just getting started.
Purple jacket, pocket full of weed. Everything that I should ever need. Grab some matches cause they give them free. Just like my time. Hair pulled back in the backseat.